Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk about habit number 3, which is put first thing first. Is nothing but principle of personal management. But before we talk about this topic, we have to ask a question, is that what is the one thing I would like to do today which I'm not doing? If I start doing today, it can give a tremendous success in my business, my career, or in my personal life. Because understand one thing, putting first thing first is the habit number 3 is always based on two prerequisites about habit number 1, which is being proactive, and as well as habit number 2, which is begin with the end of the mind, right? So important for us to understand what is habit number 1 is a being proactive, which is nothing but is that what I need to do, how I need to do, and biggest important want to do, right? Because being proactive is I wanted to do something. It is not about taking so many initiative. It is about I want, right? And then habit number 2 is begin with in the mind is more about the imagination, right? Because anything it has been built up, something has to be think through. And when you start practicing, day on day, moment of moment, and you start living in habit number 3 is the putting first thing first, right? What will happen is that we will start becoming a effective self-management person. We'll start imbibe the habit number 3. Now habit number 3 will always based on how much I'm organizing and executing my effort based on my priority. So if you understand the 4 window, right? Urgent, not urgent, important, not important. Most of the time we tend to spend a lot of time in urgent and important work. Yes, this is important, right? But I have to always align that what is one thing I have to do to accomplish my goal, accomplish my vision, right? And based on that, I need to put those activity in those 4 windows, right? Like for example, most of the time, including me, if I get a call, somebody is waiting, I'll say, hey, hold down, let me finish this call. And call become urgent, where somebody has come all the way to meet me. Right. So it's important for us. Call can be avoided and can be taken later. Is this call is aligning with my vision and the goal? Then I have to take the call, right? Else I need to, hold on and work on that. And that is the reason, if you look at it, most of the people who are effective self-management people, they work on a quadrant 2, which is nothing but not urgent but important, which is what a building relation, understanding people. If I'm on a client side, I need to understand it, what is my client need, rather than just finishing the task, right? So it's important. And when I start changing and start imbibe these changes in my personal life, what I see that it will give a big jump in being effective, the person being effective management, or being it can give a big jump in my overall success, right? So now again we have to ask a question, is that what is the one thing I would like to do which I'm not doing today, which can give which can have a drastically and tremendous growth in my success, either in a business or career or anywhere, right? And based on that we have to align and look at it, because most of the time people who are effective self-management people, most of the time they work on a quadrant number 3, which is nothing but as that not urgent but important. So align your thought, align your thinking, look at what is the one thing which can help you to accomplish your goal, vision, or whatever you want to succeed, and based on that prioritize. Because for putting first thing first is nothing but all about organizing and executing based on the priority. I'll talk to you next week soon.